Hardcore singer accused of dosing bandmate with estrogen in an attempt to steal his fiancée.
Oh.
Have you seen this story? It was going around.
I have not seen it. I guess I'm not up on the news.
No. It sounds like you're not really paying attention to what's going on in the world.
No, I'm letting life pass me by. Hardcore singers, I've noticed, make the news more than other genres of music, despite it not being that popular of a genre.
Yeah, well, they're kind of crazy.
They're always like lighting babies on fire and starting a church and stuff.
This was a story that a bunch of people sent me weirdly. They're like, look at this. You like music?
Jeremy, isn't this based? Jeremy, do you like this?
A small-time hardcore band has shot to viral fame over bizarre gender-bending tale, one that involves a singer supposedly dosing his bandmate with estrogen in an effort to steal his fiancée. The band Lorona shared the story on its Instagram page, claiming that the vocalist Diego, in quotes for some reason, attempted to force a transition on his supposed pal by giving him pre-workout drinks laced with the female hormone.
That's very funny. Also, I need to add in there, it's Llorona.
Is it?
Spot the gringo in the chat.
Oh, maybe you're right, because it's double L.
This gringo, he doesn't know La Llorona, despite it being a very spooky movie that came out a few years ago.
Oh.
Yep. It's the ghost she drowns children.
Okay.
Is that a problem for you?
I'm going to read their post.
Hey, maybe that's the news.
We've decided to part ways with our vocalist Diego due to admission of a very disturbing and concerning behavior towards one of our bandmates and their partner. He has admitted to being obsessed with said partner and has been attempting to sabotage the relationship by cutting pre-workout he frequently gifts from his job with high amounts of estrogen in them. He has been attempting to force a transition onto him for the last 5 months in hopes that would give him the opportunity to, quote, swoop in once he looks stronger and more manly in comparison. Stupid caveman mindset that makes zero sense.
I gotta jut in on this. 5 months.
That's a long fucking time.
That's
dude.
a lot of estrogen.
That's a lot.
Can you just take estrogen? Isn't it like dangerous?
Yeah, I think that's like very illegal to do.
To just like be giving people like hormones.
Yes.
5 months. I mean, did it work?
I don't know.
The other person must have been so confused.
This tampering has caused confusion and thousands of dollars in medical bills the past month trying to figure out what's wrong. We would not know any of this unless Diego had gotten way too intoxicated and ousted himself and then stated an admission to all of this via text.
I've been slipping estrogen.
There are many more disgusting details that have been left out for the sake of general privacy and general censorship. That's the whole message.
That's wild, dog. So, so you're my fiance and I love you so much. And you're only with me for my big, strong body.
Yes.
Now, let's say I become like
Get
kind of
force-femmed by your...
I get force-femmed and now I'm a Jessica Rabbit.
You know what? I think most women would be into that.
Would you stay with me if I was Jessica Rabbit?
I think a lot of women would be like, that's dope.
By the way, this is just what I think happens when you transition is you're turned into... Roger Rabbit's girlfriend, Jessica Rabbit.
Right. Look, if you want to transition into Jessica Rabbit, I think that's great for you.
I would even say va-va-voom to you.
Yeah.
My eyes would pop out of my head and I'd go wawooga.
I don't think that you should do this to your bandmate.
No, it's wrong to do it in a band.
Yeah, especially not to like steal his girlfriend. That's a bad idea.
No. And in fact, instead of being Mr. Steal Your Girl, you're just turning your bandmate into Mrs. Keeps His Girl.
I think it's fine to do it if it's like a funny prank.
Oh, yeah, like if they did this on Jackass,
Yeah.
then you'd have to be like, you got to hand it to them. They're a jackass.
They're like, hey, Bam, nice boobs. And he's like, wait a minute.
Wait, have
We've
you
been slipping you estrogen for
force-femming me?
7 years.
Oh, no.
That wasn't just beer you had.
We made Phil into your mom.